let's start the class. See, I told you yesterday in the last class, I told you FICO means two modules. FI stands for financial accounting and CO stands for controlling. And let me start with the first topic, that is enterprise structure of FI, financial accounting. See, which consists of 9 steps: define company, company code, assigning company code to company, business area, maintain consolidation business area, assigning business area to consolidation business area, assign FM area to. Now define segment. It's totally consists of 9 steps. For example, what happens, in the interview, at the time of interview, in the interview they will ask you that how much time will be taken to complete an enterprise structure. If someone asks you like this, how much time will be taken to complete an enterprise structure? Okay, by seeing these 9 steps, you will think that only 9 steps, it will be completed in 30 minutes or 1 hour. So when I faced my first interview in 2009, so what happened? The interviewer asked me like this: how much time is going to be how much time is taken to complete the enterprise structure? I told him that only 20 minutes. He was just given the reply that, yeah, can you please tell me what are the configuration steps? That is a pressure round at that time. And I told that, sir, define company code, assigning company code, like that. I told total 9 steps. After that, he told me that, Manjunath, this is you're talking about FI enterprise structure. You're talking about FI enterprise structure. I'm talking about the total enterprise structure of the company. That means how the enterprise structure is there for FI, the same you can find the enterprise structure for SD module, for enterprise structure for MM module, enterprise structure for CO. So like that, enterprise structure is nothing but it's a pillars. If you want to build an house, so first of all, you need to dig the earth and you have to put some pillars. If you fix this pillars, then only you can have one slab. Like that, enterprise structure is nothing but it's the pillars of company. Okay, so I just want to open one more Excel sheet to understand better before going directly to the subject. Okay, guys. Now, if you see here, for example, both are MBA guys. Okay, so let me open this Excel sheet. For example, in any ERP, not only in SAP, I'm not talking about SAP, in any ERP, you cannot post directly your company details in the software. See, for example, now we are going to work on JTC Private Limited. So JTC software, JTC Software Limited. Okay, for example, this is our company. Okay, so this is our company. Let me put it in this way. Okay, so you want to post any transaction, first of all, in the notebooks. In the notebooks, how we are going to post it? We are going to post it like this: date. This is LF. This is particulars. This is debit amount. So this is debit amount, and this is credit amount. Okay, so this is, so now this is the way we are going to post in the. So very important thing is date, particulars, debit amount, credit amount. This is what we know in the books of accounts, in the notebooks, also in the college life also. This is what we learned it. But here in the software, we cannot post directly like this. Okay, so first of all, what happened? We need to create a company. This is known as company node. So let me create a company. Okay, like this, we have to create some data in the system. After that, we can post the transaction. Okay, so here what happened? The first one stands for enterprise structure, financial accounting. Here, start with a defined company. So which consists of 6 characteristics. What is this 6? See, this is 6 characteristics. You can use total 6 characteristics. It is an alpha numerical. Either you can use alpha, either you can use numerical, or you can use both alpha and numerical. And I will say one thing to you. Again, here also, think logical way. You always think in a logical way that if I'm saying 6 characteristics, and again students will start practicing on 6 characteristics. Okay, and some after completion of some time, they will think that company should have 6 characteristics. I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying that company should have 6 characteristics. I'm saying system will accept up to 6 characteristics. That means, see previously I used in Haibu. I worked in Haibu. Sorry, that is an L.com. How the Justile is working in India, the same way Justile, before Justile, L.com will be there in United States as well as in London. L.com, L sites. I was an SAP FICO consultant in L.com. So what happened in L.com means there the company name is L.com, YELL.com. Okay, L.com. Okay, that is total consist of 6 characteristics. But again they started with some other company codes, their.com, that is L sites, they just put Y site. So system will accept 4 characteristics also. Okay, it is not mandatory that they have to maintain 6 characteristics. System will accept up to 6 characteristics. So let me create a company. See here, see, this is known as the menu bar, boss. This is known as the menu bar. This is the enter, this is the command field, this is the application bar, this is the tools. The external area will be used by the SAP consultant, sorry, end users. The external area will be used by end users. Consultants will use external area as well as the internal area. What is this internal area? This is the question mark here. So what is external? External area, we are having a visibility towards the software. So external area, you can see the agriculture contract management, financial contract management, financial services connector, office, cross application components. Sir, I can see the external area, the visibility. What about the internal area? The internal area, if you want to go the internal area of the software. Okay, so you need to use the transaction code SPRO. What do you see? SPRO stands for SAP Reference Organization. Only consultant will have authorization for this, not end user. If end user type SPRO in the command field, the system will throw an error that you are not authorized to use this transaction code. Okay, fine. Now SPRO. Now type here SPRO in the command field. Just press and enter. Always use the keyboard. Always use the. Don't use multiple types of laptop. See, you use the keyboard, not use this tick mark. Okay, so go for SPRO. Just press and enter. Select SAP Reference IMG. See, this is the IMG stands for implementing guide. Okay, SAP Reference IMG. Now see, here our topic is that if you click here, it will not works anything. Don't click here. If you don't click here, don't click here. If you click here, this is the documentation file. You can read it from here, but you will be confused. You will be confused here. The biggest theory. Okay. So you just don't click on here. Don't click on here. If you click on here, you will find the documentation. The side arrow mark is small arrow mark is there. Now click on here. Enter under enterprise structure. See here the definition. So we have to see the configuration step name define. So we need to go for definition. We are now currently, I told you before, see enterprise structure belongs to F5 financial accounting. So here you have to go with finance. See try to understand the path. So go for financial accounting. So here you can go for click here define company. Click this green IMG activity. So I'll tell you the path once again. See the path now. Get back to the main screen. So go for SPRO. Select SAP Reference IMG. So go for an enterprise structure. Go for definition. Go for financial accounting. Here see enterprise structure definition. Our module is financial accounting. Just click this green icon. Define company. Now select new entries. Now see here, write down JTC, JTCS. Write down JTCS. Now write down JTC software company, software limited. Yeah, write down limited. Name of the company too. See, this field will be used by Japanese. Japanese people will use it that field because in Japan, every company will have two multiple names. Okay. So here you please see, here I given manually, here I'm given manually, here I'm going to give manually. Please give, type your address, no problem. Please give these are my previous address I given. Now CTS Hyderabad. Now coming to here, if you see here, if you see here, if I'm clicking here, I'm not finding any options. Okay, see, I'm not finding any options. Okay, if I click here, I can find one option. What is this option? So this option is known as possible entries. This is known as the possible entries. You can use this option through F4 is the shortcut key, F4, or you can use, you click on through mouse, you can click on here, it shows the list of countries. You can go and use India. Okay, now see, now give the language key as English and the currency is INR. You try to understand here. If you go for here, see how many languages are available. That is why SAP is successful in the global market. Arabic. So total Gulf countries, they can cover total Gulf countries. Chinese. Yes, SAP is implemented in Chinese language also. Most of the companies are located in China. Recently, Apple is located. Apple software. Apple came to Hyderabad and they taken 2 floors in Mindspace, near to Mindspace Financial District. But before coming to here, they already established a manufacturing unit in China. They are using SAP. For your kind information, Apple is using SAP. Okay. So see, they are also implemented in 2 languages, China as well as English. Now see, any questions here? Please tell me, anyone. Did you find any difficulty? Ansari or Mala, anyone? Mayan, are you comfortable?
Not now.
Okay, thank you. Well, if you see here, see, when I'm asking you, do you have any questions, means, okay, you are thinking that, both of you guys, you are thinking that. So what trainer is given? Trainer has given country as IN, English, currency. No, yeah, it is not related like that. If I'm giving IN here, JTC Software Private Limited is going to work according to the Indian accounting standards. You understand? So it generates the profit and loss account and the trial balance sheet according to the English language. And JTC Software Limited is going to record all the transactions in the local currency INR. So if someone is asking you what is defined company means, you have to give an answer that it's a legal entity. It's a legal entity. It is going to work according to that particular country accounting standards, and it records all the transactions in the local currency INR. So see, this is how the SAP works. Think whatever you are thinking is a normal. See, yeah, for company, the location is important. We are given IN. The background work of SAP is completely different. It's completely different. Hope you guys totally understand. Just go for save. When you are saving, just create this request. So create this SAP FI or JTC. SAP by JTC private limited. Just write down. Just go for save. That's it. Again save. Data saved. Remember one important point. You can delete some data. Yeah. you can delete some data, but once the transaction is posted in SAP, you can't delete it. You can adjust it. So this kind of configuration steps you can delete it in SAP, but any transaction is posted. No, remember, you can't delete that transaction. You can adjust the transactions. Okay, clear. So we done. So we took how many characteristics we taken? See here, 1, 2, 3, only 4 characteristics we taken, but there is a limit till 6. So now company code. See, company code will have only 4 characteristics. You know one thing I told you, know the L.com, which are that is my first company. Still, it's the company is working. That company is taken hired by TCS company. Okay, and again I worked in TCS for almost 9 years. So what happened here? So what happened here is 4 characteristics. In that particular L.com, the company code is just a letter, alpha letter called A. In my previous company, I'm telling you, know, I told 4 characteristics. In the interview, they will ask you how many characteristics for company code. 4 characteristics. If you say 4 characteristics, that's different. Up to 4 characteristics, can use up to 4 characteristics. The way you delivering the answer is more important. How much you understand SAP is different. Hope you understand this. Okay. So let me create a company code now. See why I'm creating everything. So to post one transactions, I'm just making what are the adjustments. I just created a company. Okay, so slowly see how I'm doing. So just see, there is an option called back option through F3. Just go back. See, in the same path you can find edit company, edit copy, delete, check company code. Click this green icon. So double click on this edit company code data. Now select new entries. See here you can see some trainers will say that you can copy from the company code. You can do it. You can do it, but not now at the time of learning. Not now at the time of learning stage. Not now. Once you are comfortable, see whenever you received any phone, no new phone, no the day one only you are not going to do any investigations on that. First you can see, observe, after using multiple times you can know how to use that mobile. Software is also like that. When you are learning, just follow the trainer's instructions. After that, whatever you want to do, you can do it. No one will object you. For example, my company code is I want to take my company code is JT24 or JT24 already taken. JT24 JTC software limited, CTS Hyderabad. See here, see what is this field here? See, if you observe carefully, see the city field is different and the currency field is different. If you observe carefully, or this field is known as optional field here. What do you mean by optional field? Optional field is nothing but it is your wish. It is your wish to give the data or not. But this is known as the currency field. This field is known as mandatory field. Without filling this mandatory field, you cannot save the data. Okay. Staying in Hyderabad, give the country as IN, so currency as INR, so language is EN. Now when I'm going for save, see system is going to pop up one form. So give the title as company. Now write down JTC Software Limited or Solutions. Anything, Baba. Give the country as IN. Hey, remember this one. I'll tell you one thing. Both of you guys, listen carefully. Listen. What happened? One day I got some tax issues. I'm solving. I'm unable to get this system is not calculating the taxes. And I finally noted that, okay, this is belongs to Indian company code. Okay, fine. What happens? I opened the master data and I came to know that this region is not updated again. that when I just sent and reply that hello Laura, I find the solution. So region is not updated. If we update the region, will complete it where the transaction will be posted with the taxation. So what happened? Even I really don't know. Recently, I learned it. Recently, not in the past years or past 9 years of experience. I was not come across that issue. I came to know what is an importance of region now. So what happened? I told to her that okay, I'm going to update this region. Once the region is updated, it will be done. And that user, what the user did it, she go on to the system. She used some change option. She did it, and again she replied it. Again, I'm getting a issue. She was telling to me, what you the people thinks that yeah, if the region is updated, the system is Manju told it. Manju is already given reply. Region is not updated. Once the region is updated, so the system will accept the transaction. She updated the region and again she posted the transaction. System is not accepted. And again she sent a screenshot with the email to me. And she's asking me, can I raise the service now ticket? Once the ticket is raised, that ticket should be allocated for the SAP consultants. For me, this is what the procedure is. And again, I called her through Teams. I told her, why you updated this region? This region should be updated from master data governance team, not by consultant, not by end users. There is a separate team will be there. SAP MDG department, master data governance, the GL masters, customer masters, and vendor masters, the inter-entity masters, the inter-entity, all these masters under the control of MDG, they will update the system from MDG. It flows to the system automatically, not by you, not by me. Okay, if anything gone wrong in the master data, like company code in the addresses related things, not by us. We should not update this area. It should be come through MDG. Okay, so after that, okay, don't update this one. Once they updated in the another, see, we are having total how many servers? Production server, development server, and testing server. Development, testing, and production. This is the lines. They will MDG people will update in the development server through an IDOC. It will replicate in the production server. Then the transaction, then the region will be updated automatically. A lot of mechanisms is there behind it. So a small region, so maximum all the fields should be filled in the real time. In the training session, I'm just filling company, JTC, software solutions. This is the mandatory fill IN. That's it. No, region is also important in the real time. Not here. Just press an enter. Again press enter. So we don't think that what was happening. Now, why I am giving this much of a biggie explanation to you? Background job you can't imagine. Background job you can't imagine. That is what this software is successful. Okay, guys. Now I created the company code. Hey, what the company code? Yeah, I created JT24 now. So let me write it down here. JT24 I created. So what is the company I created? JTCS. Now assign company code to company. Oh, okay. What is the assign company code to company? Okay. What is the company code? Let me write it down here once again. JT24. And what is the company they are created? JTCS. So in this case, what happens here is, if what is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of this one means? I'll tell you. Company code. Who is responsible for company code? SAP FI consultant. The other name of company code is SAP FI consultant. The other name of FI consultant is company code. Hope you understand. What is the who? See, company code, FI consultants are not, both are different. Both are same. So company code is under the control of SAP FI consultant. So for example, JTCS is my company, man. See, man, try to understand, guys. JTCS, who is the owner of this JTCS? Okay, he knows JTCS. This is my company, JTC company, JTC software solutions. This is my company. He doesn't know about JT24 and he is least bother about JT24, JT09, JT27, anything. He doesn't know anything about this JT24. And this company code will travels in each and every screen. Company code will travels in each and every screen. It collects the data, it summarizes the data, it analyzes the data. Finally, it prepares the balance sheet and profit and loss account. When we are integrating the company code with the company, that means FI consultant is submitting the trial balance, profit and loss account, as well as the balance sheet to the owner of the company. Okay. Now what happens? Get back to the main screen through /n. /n is an indicate is a shortcut key. If you give /n in any screen, you will come back to the main screen. Again, go for SPRO, select SAP reference IMG, go for an enterprise structure, go for an now see, I'm not going with the definition, I'm going with assignment. Our step is assignment, our configuration step is assigning. Go for financial accounting, go for assign company code to company, click this green icon, select position at the bottom of the screen, give the company code as system is asking no. So please see, once you entered into the screen, there is no new entries, nothing. If you observe, select a position. If there is no new entries, you please select position. Now see JT27. Yeah, JT27, just press and enter. Parallel to no, we just created one company. JT24. No, I'm sorry guys. Just to select position, go for JT24. Parallel to JT24, just pick from F4. See here you please go for find option. Here you can find the JTCS. See here, JTC Software Limited. Just go for save and enter. Okay, so this is my company. Clear, boss? So very important step here. See, I'm going slowly. Try to understand very clearly. Okay. Now see here. One company will have so many company codes, but one company code will have only one company. For this, I will give you two examples. One company will have many company codes, will have so many company codes. One father will have many kids, but one kid will have only one father. For example, this is first example, and I want to give you the second example. The second example is Reliance company. Reliance is the only one company will have many business units. What are the business unit? Reliance Jewels, Reliance Money, Reliance Petrochemicals, Reliance, many things are there. Many things are Reliance Mutual Funds, like that. Okay, Reliance Oil Refineries, Reliance Gas. Okay, so like that, one Reliance company will have many business unit, but Reliance Trends will have only one company, that is Reliance Private Limited. Reliance Jewels will have only one company, that is Reliance Private Limited. So like that, now you understand the relationship of, so one company JTC will have many company codes, but one company code will have only one company, that is JTC. You can integrate many company codes with the JTC, that is not at all problem. You do create JT24, JT25, JT27 and integrate with this same company, system will accept it. What's wrong on it? Now coming to the business area. See, there is a problem in this business area. When you are learning, when I am learning SAP, when I'm learning in SAP business area, means the trainer told me, my trainer told me it's a branches. Yeah, I agree. Branches. But when I worked in L.com, I came to know there are no more branches in L.com. Their business area, how they define business area in that particular company, that's a classic implementation. Nowadays, all the companies are following that company implementation only. Why? Because IBM engineers are implemented that one. So what happens here is, business area is nothing but, see, they define business area not with branches. They define business area with the types of products. They are having total 15 to 16 different types of product. For each product, they define business area, so that they will understand which in which product we are getting profit, in which product we are getting loss. For example, 15 types of products are there. So they define business area in terms of product. That means for every transaction, see the Excel sheet. So now I'm going to add business area. So whenever any transaction is happen, in which product, either the transaction is happen on product A or product B or product C. We can specify here. Most of the transactions is happened with the product A. That means we are getting good profit on product A, not on product B and product C. So we can easily calculate the profit and loss of remaining products. So in the transaction, they included the business area. So many people thinks that this is a branch. No. It's a type of products. It's a product based. See, it's a product wise calculation. I can say that product wise calculation, geographical wise calculations will be done in business area. You understand? So let me create this business area. So in the interview, they will ask me. And the interview this is very tricky question here, guys. See, what happens here is, how many business area will be there for a company code? You participate, yeah, Mala or Maniac. I'm sorry, yeah, guys, I am unable to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Anyone, if someone asks you how many business area will be there for a company code, anyone can reply? Anyone can do.
Don't know.
Okay. You see, some people will say that 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it depends upon the size of the business and the nature of the product. Don't tell like that that 15, 20. Now you given a good answer that yeah, I don't know. Very good. If your mind says that don't know, right? See, here what happens, it depends upon the size of the company, it depends upon the nature of the business. We don't know. No. See, tomorrow what happens, today you are dealing with 15 products. Can you give me guarantee that tomorrow you are going to increase your product line or decrease your product line? If some inflation is affected, if due to this corona so many business are stopped, manufacturing unit is stopped, your buying capacity has been dropped. See what happens. This is a vicious cycle. So let me create the business area now. So it depends. So get back to the main screen through slash and enter. Go for SPRO. Sir, you can ask me, sir, can you give me any shortcut to enter into the screen directly? Yes, it is there in SAP, but I don't give. You please habituate with the software. For every screen, we are having one shortcut. Okay. Go for SAP reference IMG. Go for an enterprise structure. Go for definition. Go for financial accounting. Here you can see the defined business area. Click this green icon. Just go for new entries. Give JT. See, already I created, no? JT01, JT06, JT07, JTC software business area. Like this, we'll write it down. Just go for save and enter. That's it. See, SAP has given many lines here, unlimited lines. Even SAP cannot fix it. Hope you are fully understand. Now, we created the business areas. We discussed about what is business area. Hey guys, any questions? Please let me know. Are you comfortable? Can I continue? Are you okay with my lecture?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys. I will make session more interesting. Now, maintain consolidation business area. See, actually, we'll say that consolidation business area is no more existing here. No one is asking that kind of report nowadays. But to understand, this is related to branches here. This is related to branches, not only with branches, this is related to products also. For example, now let me go and let me do this consolidation area. You will understand better. See, just below the previous step, here you can see maintain consolidation business area. Just to select, you write it down as JTC, sorry, JTJ, 1 minute, JWST, JEST. That means West consolidation, West, this is East. Just go for West JTC, write it down, East JTC. Just press and enter. Go for save and enter. I will tell you what is the impact of this one. Now assigning consolidation area to the assigning business area to the consolidation business area. How you are going to assign it? Now you usually think that we already created two business area. One is JT06 and another one is JT07. Now you will think that JT06 will be located in JT06 will be located in JWST and this is located in JEST. That means this product is available in West, this product is available in East, or this branch is located in West, this branch is located in East. This is what the configuration. Okay, let me do it. Get back to the main screen. Again, go for SPRO, SAP reference IMG, go for an enterprise structure, go for an assignment, go for our topic financial accounting. Here you can see assign business area to consolidation business area. Click this green icon. Now select position in the bottom of the screen. There is no new entries in assignment, but in FIMM integration for assignment, in FISG integrations, in FISG integration for assignments, you will find new entries. Okay, but in FI for assignment only position. System is asking the business area. Hey, please give JT06 here. So here you can find JT06, JT07. Now you will think that JWST will be updated here, and again JWST will be updated here. You think that, sir, this is EST. Hey, why should EST? When both the business area will be, both products will be available in one region. Is that wrong? Nothing problem. When I was learning, no, trainer did the same mistake and everyone says that, so that is EST, that is East Consult. Hey, who said that? It depends upon the business, whether the two branches is located in the same region. For example, in Mumbai or in Delhi, in one location, there are two saloon shop, but the owner is same. There are three saloon shop, owner is same. There are two hotels, owner is same in the same region. It is possible, yeah. Go for save. So finally, business decides, not you and me. Just go for save. Now you understand here. Now what is FM area? See, you know this cash flows and fund flows. I'll tell you. See, this management FM area. See, I'll do the configuration in the background. See how it works. Go for SPRO in FM area, SAP reference IMG. Go for an enterprise structure, go for definition, go for financial accounting, go for maintain FM area. Select new entries, give the FM area is, hey, I will give you, what is our company code? JT24. No, I'll go with JT24 here. You will, don't think that, sir, you already taken JT24. Yes. I already taken JT24 for company code, not for FM area. You understand? This segment is different, that segment is different here. For JTC solutions. Currency, we give the currency INR plus enter. Go for save. And enter. Now I'll tell you. See, you just given JT24 FM area for JTC INR, the configuration step is completed. But in the background, how it works means it will monitor the entire cash flow and fund flows. What is cash flow? Opening balance of cash in hand. How much cash is in your hand? Expected receivables from the customers payable to the suppliers. Means vendors. Fund flows, planning the funds in a particular transaction for a business. See what happened in a business. So what happened? If you are having money, how to use the money is known as fund flows here. But cash flows, how it comes, how it goes, the route of money, where it was coming, where it was going. Fund flows, how you are spending the money. So these two things will be monitored in FM area. Without FM area, you cannot post the transaction in SAP. If you want to try it, you can try it without doing this step. Now system is asking you, now what is FM area? Assigning FM area to the company code. That means the entire transactions, all the transactions should, I told you, company code will travels in each and every screen. It collects the data. So what is an FM area? The FM area is JT24. Okay. The FM area is JT24. Observe carefully. And the company code is also JT24. What happened? Nothing will happen. You can use it. Tomorrow, if you forgot any data, again you have to search. You will waste your time. Go with the unique code at the time of practice. So get back to the main screen through slash and enter. Now go for SPRO, IMG, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting. Hey, not financial definition here. I want to go for an assignment. Enterprise structure. Now see here, assignment, financial accounting. Now assign company code to FM area. Click this green icon. Now select a position for assignment. I told you, give JT24 parallel to JT24. You please give JT24. See FM area for JTC Software Limited. JTC Software Limited. Go for save now. Save and enter. Okay. Now define segment. It was C. Segment. It is nothing but it's an expenses list. Okay, it is an expenses list. Expenses list is totally used for internal reporting purpose. You understand? Segment is used for totally internal reporting purpose. Now get back to the main screen. Now go for SPRO, which calculates the, see, I'll tell you what is a, see, segment will be used in document splitting boss, not now. We are creating segment, we are going to use in document splitting, the splitting of expenses in two different profit centers. The splitting of expenses in two different profit center with related to the same vendor. IMG, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting. Now create two segments here. Create two segments. JTC, what we can go 06. Hey, you will create like this here. JTC 07. Don't think that this is a business area. Segment for JTC software. Okay. This is also JTC software. You don't give any space. Now just go for save. Just press and enter. It's done. So here define segment, which it prepares the expenses list in our business, which is used for internal reporting. And very, very important point of segment is, don't think that segment is different. Segment is the part of profit center. See, I'll tell you one thing here. Someone asks you, remember these important points here. Okay, let me highlight this thing. Let me highlight this thing. People thinks that, so many people thinks that segment is different, profit center is different. Are no yaar, no yaar, never, never. Segment is a part of profit center. Only consultants know. People, I don't know that why they thinks that when we are creating the profit center accounting now, when we are working on profit center accounting, you will understand what is segment. So profit center comes under controlling module. We'll discuss. So in the completion of 9 steps, if someone asks you what is external reporting, company and company codes are responsible for external reporting. Yes, we already created the company. We already created the company codes. So company and company codes are used for, or the responsible peoples for external reporting. That means FI consultant. So what will comes under external reporting means, again, for that also the answer is profit and loss account and balance sheet will comes under external reporting. Okay, very nice. Hope you are fully enjoyed the session. Now, what is an internal reporting? If someone asks you, what is the internal reporting? Okay, 1 minute, please. So external reporting, company and company code comes under external reporting. Okay, coming to the internal reporting, business area, profit center. And don't say that business area, profit center and segment. No. See, I did not written and segment. So business area, profit center comes under internal reporting. Okay, now the biggest question of all interviews, if you are going with 1 year or 2 years or even for freshers also, they will ask you only one thing: what is the difference between this business area and profit center? What is the difference between the business area and profit center? The first difference is segment here. Profit center contains segment, business area there is no segment. Okay, the second difference is master record. Profit center contains master record, business area does not have master record. I will show you while creating the profit center what is master record. I will tell you. Online splitting characteristics will be done through profit center, cannot be done through business area. So what are the three major differences? One is segment, the second one is master record principle, and the third one is splitting characteristics. You can do it from profit center. You can split the expenses. The last and final question for the day is why business area is not assigned with company code. Okay, now you guys, you tell me any logic behind that. Just tell me, ma. If you're telling wrong, nothing. Why? Because the interaction is also very important. Why? See, when you are telling no, you can know, you will not forget my answer. Okay, on the day trainer is told me like that. Why business area is not assigned with company code? Any answers? Hey, at least say no. Okay, yeah, Mala or Ansari, this guy.
No, sir.
This time we'll
No,
give
sir.
to Manyak. What's your name? Yeah, Mayanak. Mayanak.
Mayank, sir.
See, I'll tell you one thing. Why business area is not assigned with company code means for this a very simple answer. Due to the vicious cycle. Today you are dealing with 15 products. Tomorrow you can't deal. It might be increases, it might be decreases. So because of that, what happened? If it is increase, see, we just to put the business area in the transaction, we are not integrated the business area with the company. While posting the transaction, you can specify the business area, you can specify it, but you can't integrate it. Why? Because this is not standard. This is comes under business area, comes under client level. Client will decide the business area, which business area this transaction belongs to. That means end users will decide. Who is end users? Who are posting daily transactions. That's it, guys. So today we did with enterprise structure of FI. Still a lot of things to be learned. So don't worry, I'll stop the session today here. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to work on general ledger structure. That is, what is GL accounts? How after completion of all basic steps, we are going to post the transaction. So we are going to post by day after tomorrow. Still that, please observe what we are doing. Okay. Anything else from your end? Tell me, ma. Are you okay?
Sir, I have a doubt regarding yesterday's session.
Yeah, please go ahead.
You told us about Walmart, right?
Yeah.
And there you asked who is client and what is client.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting it. Like, what is client is like a Walmart, and who is why
Oh,
you
you know
discussed
about
about
the
this
difference
one?
between the consultant and the end users. Is that right?
Right. Consultant and end users.
See, now what happens? No, forgot. I'll tell you in a detailed way. Now see.
Yeah, you can.
So for
Okay.
example, you approached JTC Software Solutions.
Right.
Okay, Software Limited or JTC Educations. Okay.
Okay.
So you JTC. So here, so many people, so many students are joining here. So many students are joining. Okay.
Right. Right.
So
Okay.
and again, he has to pay some taxes. Company should pay taxes.
Taxes.
Okay. So business or when so many students are getting joining here, company should pay taxes, as well as this JTC education is increasing day by day. So there is he needs one software. Okay, he needs one software. So I'm poor in typing there. For example, he fixed the software, he wants to implement SAP. But JTC people it's an educational company. They don't know how to. Their schools, for example, JTC schools or JTC colleges, anything, JTC educations. They don't know how to implement this one. So they approached IBM people. Okay, so they approached IBM, and you are working in IBM. You are working in IBM. Now you reached JTC company, you reached JTC educations, and you are working in JTC educations. Okay, but you are from IBM. Your owner is IBM company, but your client for you, your client is JTC. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Again, you for JTC employees will comes under, if you observe carefully here, JTC employees, they don't know anything. JTC accountants, they don't know anything. Okay, so JTC employees are known as end users. Now, why I called you as consultant means you are working from IBM, you reached JTC educations, and you are training to JTC employees. They are known as end users. They are using this software. Okay, but you are working from IBM. You reached JTC. So what is your name? Your name is a consultant.
Oh.
Thank you.